You guys definitely came out swinging today. 25 hits ties a franchise single-game record at home. How's that feel?
Awesome feeling. Never know when it's going to happen. When it does, it seems like everybody clicks and it's fun.
23 runs today. Everybody in the lineup really contributed.
Yeah, definitely. Top to bottom, it seemed like everybody was chipping in, getting some RBIs, some good hits, and kind of flipped the lineup around, I think, 2 or 3 times, so it was nice.
Multiple home runs today, and you had one yourself.
Yeah, good feeling. When you can drive the ball out of the ballpark, it makes your job a little easier. You don't have to single them to death and hit those extra base hits. Home runs kind of come in bunches, so it's nice.
And it wasn't just hitting for you guys today. You're all fielding pretty well, too.
Yeah, definitely. Of lately, I think our defense definitely stepped it up, and our pitchers are kind of keeping us on our toe, working fast, and getting a lot of ground balls, so it's nice.
How big is it to have a huge win like this entering a series against St. Paul?
It's big. We want to go into St. Paul and steal a couple of games from them, hopefully diminish that lead they have from us.
Big offensive day for you today. 25 hits ties a franchise record for single-game hits at home.
Well, we got out of the gates really fast today, and we were able to take advantage of a pitcher that obviously wasn't on top of his game. Just fell behind a lot of guys and pitched to the big part of the plate. And when you make someone elevate into the zone that maybe a little bit short on quality stuff, you're going to get some good swings on them. And today we were able to put the barrel on the ball quite a bit, and had a few go our way. When we got jammed, we were able to loop some in, but I thought we ran the bases well. Just an all-around good day for us offensively.
Good hitting all around, and I think it was 5 home runs today. Goldeyes in general have just been hitting home runs like crazy.
Well, ever since we got out of Gary, where you can't hit home runs, got to Sioux Falls, we started to lift the ball a little bit better. And I think the biggest thing is just we're taking pitches early in the count that are kind of borderline, and maybe if you swing at them, you're going to hit a ground ball or get yourself out, not really giving yourself a chance to drive the ball. And we're taking those pitches and working the count in our favor. And when you do that, you're going to get yourself in some good counts to hit in where you can be a little more zone selective. And someone makes a mistake, you put a good swing on it. And when you're hot, you're going to be able to lift it and put it in the gap or over the wall.
Michael Gonzalez has been steady for the Goldeyes all season. He left on early in the game. How's he doing right now?
I don't know. He's got a bruised hand from sliding at home, but we'll see tomorrow.
Talk to me a little bit about Mikey O'Brien's performance.
I thought Mikey did a good job. He scuffled a little bit in the second inning, having a little bit of control issues, commanding his sinker and his cutter. It's moving a little bit more than it should be moving, and it's hard to keep the ball in the strike zone. He did a great job of making an adjustment, going to his four-seam fastball, and once he got ahead in the count, then he would pitch to off the plate a little bit with his sinker and his cutter. But if it wasn't for the second inning, he probably would have finished that game today. But it's not easy. It's not easy to pitch these days when you're sitting in the dugout for 10, 12, 15, 20 minutes per half inning. It's hard to keep your body loose and stay engaged mentally. But he did a nice job, gave us the 7 innings we needed.
On to tomorrow, you start a big 3-game series against the St. Paul Saints.
Yeah, they got a great team. They're winning a lot of games, and it's not by accident. They swing the bat well, they run the bases well, they defend the field. They have some good starting pitching, and they have a couple guys at the back in their bullpen that are really solid. But right now, it's an important series for us. You don't really like to pick a date out in July where you're kind of do or die, but for us it really is do or die in terms of trying to get ourselves back in a divisional race. We're very much in the thick of things in a wild card, but if we want to do something and make things interesting in our own division, then we got to find a way to win 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4 against a good team.
All right, thanks, Rick.
All right.